first pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Martinez takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone to protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. And there's ball 1.
1-1.
Fouled off. The 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Fouled away. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start. I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
So here's Michael Chavis now. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
The center fielder.
So here now is Jackie Bradley, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. But no chance to recover. Bradley is on at first after the strikeout. Striding into the box, Christian Vasquez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. But the Red Sox tie things up on the sole. Just Upton the next to hit. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Justin Upton with the solo home run. And the Angels move ahead here. It's 2-1.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
So now to the plate, Matt Thaiss. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Rodriguez, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. A bouncer to the left side. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First offering on its way. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2-0.
Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, he knows it. But this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Pilar's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Angels strike for 1, and it comes on this solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 2-1 Angels. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
This is hit the other way out toward left field, and Upton's got this one. 2 away now. In now, Rafael Devers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
The 3-1. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Now the 3-2 pitch. There's a line drive to the left side, and Simmons won't have a shot. It's over his head for a base hit.
Now batting, the shortstop, Zue.
Into the box, Zue Lin. And so weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop. Devers is off of first with 2 away. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Now batting, designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High in the air down the right field line. Oh, he brought it back. Boston strands a couple. They still trail it here 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Angels, Max Stassi.
The catcher, Max Stassi.
First pitch on its way. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Fouled away. Now here it comes. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
The windup and the 0-1. Cutter low. 1-1.
1-1.
2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. Now the 3-2 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. The next 3-2. Line towards center field. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Counts even to Trout. 1-1.
1-1.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes that one for strike 2 on the inside corner.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Of course, there was a fastball.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Rosen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Angels start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Moreland. He got called out on strikes his last time through. On the outside, Black. Good pitch called for a strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The 1-2.
Ball. 2-2.
And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full. Michael Chavis waits on deck. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
And it's 1-2. Moreland aboard here at first with nobody out. Misses, ball 2.
2-2's the count.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs, too. That's excellent pitching.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, as he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. 1-2 now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Ready with the 1-2. Splitter. 2-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. So a runner at first with 2 away, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. High in the air down the right field line. Goodwin is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Rendon. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Yeah, in this last at.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the game, and it gives the Angels a 3-1 lead.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
To the plate now, Albert Pujols. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Devers has it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch, and he's set down on strikes for out number 2. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Matt Thaiss, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Thaiss, a native of New Jersey, the Garden State as it's known. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
On a hefty swing there, but he gets on top of it and sends a little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Angels strike for 1, and it comes on this solo home run. We played 4. It's now 3-1 in favor of the Halos. Next up for the Red Sox, Kevin Pillar. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Count even now at 1-1. And the pitch. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Line down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. Now another 1-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Ready with another 2-2. Now a check swing, and it went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Benintendi. He's first delivery to him on the way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Into the stands. He got it.
Really nice play right there. One of the things that was great about this, he was able to get close to the stands, get a good read on where the fans were, and track that one all the way into the glove. Terrific play on a ball that was definitely going to be out of play.
Here now is Rafael Devers. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Fastball too high, and it's 1-0. In there, 1-1. Popped him up. Pujols is going to have room as he puts it away right in front of the dugout for the down and go the Red Sox. Score hold.
And leading up for the Angels, the right fielder, Bryant Goodwin.
And now pitch on the way. 4-1. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Pulled toward right center field. Bradley is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
Max Stassi.
At the plate, Max Stassi, and it's fouled away. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here comes another 0-2. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. There's one. On to Moreland, and they roll 2 to end the inning. 1 hit's all they get. 5 innings complete. It's the Angels 3.
Leading off the Boston, the shortstop,
Keenan Middleton takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 99, Keenan Middleton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Zue Lin is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. That's popped up. Simmons into shallow left, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Now batting, designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. J.D. Martinez becomes the first out of the inning. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out. Ready for another shot now, Michael Chavis. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Out in front of it, strike 1. Lynn, the runner at first with 2 gone. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Two and 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Has a look, now the pitch. A swing and a miss there, 2 and 2.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
He stays alive, still 2 and 2. Has a look, now the pitch.
That's a ball.
Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but
and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Boston strands a couple, and it. Riding in once again, David Fletcher. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And it's gone as they add still another. So it's a solo shot to dead center. And the Angels have opened it up to 4-1. Comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Just 5 innings of work for him here as he really never found his rhythm in this one. Austin Bryce takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 31, Austin Bryce.
Mike Trout will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. And that misses inside 1-0. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. The 1-0 to short, fielded cleanly on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Anthony Rendon will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4, and this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1.
1-1.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Count even at 2-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Rendon is retired, 2 down now.
The first baseman, number 5.
So now the Angels cleanup batter, Albert Pujols. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Pilar's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But the Angels add 1 more to their lead, and it comes via the solo home run. 8, 9, and top of the order coming up to start the 7th. The Angels lead it here 4-1. So stepping in, Christian Vasquez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The catcher, Christian.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1 home. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Upton. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Yeah, he was having 0 luck early in the game, striking out twice in 2 at-bats. But it only takes 1 swing to get back in a groove. That was definitely it.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And gone. An absolute bomb. It's a solo home run for Rafael Devers, as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So they get a couple. Darwinzon Hernandez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready once again, Justin Upton. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chasing after it is Pilar. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Thaiss. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball looked at here for strike one. Fastball called for strike two. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And he popped him up. Devers ranging into the outfield. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, there's a case of a jam sandwich right there. Not that bad of a pitch, but he's able to just be strong enough to loop that one into left field.
Dan, sometimes a jam sandwich tastes much better than a rocket right at somebody.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Thaiss, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. In the air now, out to right. Field. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double, and maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Digging in to try it again, Max Stassi. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit high and deep to right center. Bradley is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Angels strand into the box now. J.D. Martinez 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expected him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, Nero, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
A swing by Moreland and a ball soaring to right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Into the box now, Michael Chavis. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
If you've been paying
bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside, 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Trout at the track. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Stepping into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
A ball and a strike now.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third. First delivery to him on the way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Just keeping him close. 0-2. Here it is. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. But the Red Sox tie. Heath Hembree is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 37.
Striding in, David Fletcher. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And I'm sure
that gets down. He's got himself a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
The center fielder, number 27.
At the plate now, Mike Trout, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Hembree was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. Bouncer to the left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Settling in now, Albert Pujols. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch of the at-bat.
No, that missed. 1-0.
The set and the 1-0. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. The relay throw, and he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely.
This game is unbelievable sometimes, Dan. There's a bullet knock right there. You're expecting an RBI. He almost hit it too good. He can't even score.
Boy, too good is it, Mark. This is one right here. It just kind of gets out to the outfielder so quick that the runner not able to score from second base.
Standing in now, Justin Upton, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Bradley. Still ranging back. And that one is gone. So a 3-run shot to left center as they jump ahead by 3. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 72, Josh Taylor.
So now to the plate, Matt Thaiss, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Last time through was a base hit. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Brian Goodwin would be next. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. But the Angels strike for 3, all coming on this 3-run home run. Last chance now coming up for the Red Sox. It's now a 7-4 ball game. Ty Buttrey comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded weakly down the line toward 3rd. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And that misses 1-1. And he popped him up. Coming in is Goodwin, but he can't get there, so credit him with his first base hit after going 0 for so far. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. To the plate now, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. Pillar on at first, nobody out. 2-2. And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that brings up the 3rd baseman Rafael Devers. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Rafael Devers is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And he popped him up. Rendon in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Fouled off. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. This one flared out toward left. Here comes Upton, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
7-4 the final finish today. The Angels crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Keynan Middleton pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
This afternoon, first for the victorious Angels, 7 runs on 10 hits, 2 errors, and they left 3 men on base. For the Red Sox, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors, they left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 22 minutes. For joining us here this afternoon, and we remind you to please drive home safely.